On our last tutorial, we learned about while loop. I told you guys near the end that I'd be teaching you guys about the do while loop, but instead I decided to I changed my mind and I decided to teach you guys something about the string. So we have been typing string for quite some time right now, and I wanted to give you guys more clear detail on what the string is. In computer, string pretty much means anything that is like a character, like your name or something like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever. All of this is called string in programming language. And whenever we type string, we need to use this double quotation like this. So if I wanted to print something like system.out.println, if it is the string, I need to put it within this double quote like this. So I typed hello world. But if it is a number, then we don't need to put it in this code, double quote. We can simply type number like so, and it's not gonna give us any error. As you can see, you see 25. But if I type something like this and then I try to run my program, I'm going to get this compilation error, because if it is a string, then it must be in this double quote. So hopefully that makes sense. And something like I am from Nepal, so it has to be on the double quote like this if it is character or anything like that. And there is also a class for string, just like we did in the past, something like int number1 equal to. We can also do same thing for this string. And in order to do that, I'm going to create a string variable called city, and the city is going to be Chicago. And then over here I am going to say I am from, and whenever you wanted to add it here, you can simply type city right here, and then it's gonna display I am from. This city is referring to Chicago, and it's gonna say I am from Chicago, as you can see right here. You can also say something like create another string called message, and then I'm going to say I am from right here, and then instead of typing this, I'll just replace that with message. So as you can see, whenever you are referring to a string variable, you don't need to put it in this double quote, because we are already putting the string on the double quote right here, and the message is the string variable. So as long as it's a variable, you don't need to put it within the quote. So as you can see, it's gonna display the same thing, like I am from Chicago. So what if you wanted to compare if two strings are equal? For example, something like, if I say something like string city1 is going to be Chicago, and then string city2 equal to Chicago, and over here on the string system.out.println, I am going to type city1 dot equals. Dot equals is a method, and it takes another string, which is in this case city2. So right here I'm just checking if city1 and city2 are equal. So you can go ahead and run it, and you can see true. city1 is Chicago, city2 is Chicago. You see that city1 equals city2 is going to be true. What if I type something like Cincinnati? I suck at pronunciation, so Let's see if there is a way to change. Yeah, so I say Cincinnati. So the first city is Chicago and second city is Cincinnati, and we're checking if city 1 dot equal city 2, if they are like same city. Go ahead and run it. You're going to see false. So this is how you check if two strings are equal. So instead of cd1, try creating your own, something like name1 and put it to John, make name2 to some Andrew, and then see if they're equal. Just try to play around with this and hopefully it's going to make sense to you. And thank you so much for watching, and in our next video we are going to learn more about string methods.